my friend, and welcome back. My name is Hannah, and I have a number of announcements before I get into today's video. First, I clearly got a haircut. I'm still figuring it out. I like my bangs in person, but I don't know how I like them on camera. It could just be a styling issue. I don't know, but I think I found a really good hairdresser. At least I think anyway, so hoping for the best. I don't know. I'm very particular about how I want my hair styled, and I feel like I can never truly explain to someone what I want because I can't just bring in anime photos and be like, yes, give me anime hair, but that's kind of the haircut that I want. But anyway, second announcement. It is so windy outside, so if you hear things moving around, I don't know, there's some kind of windstorm going on. I wish it would stop. But the third announcement, I think I'm going to move new makeup releases to Mondays so I don't have to film them on days that I work. I find that filming and editing these videos can be a bit tedious on work days. It could just be because if you've watched my channel long enough, I'm not too thrilled with my current work situation. But I have to push through. It is what it is. So I'm going to try and rearrange some things so I can find a system that works for me. So there might be some changes throughout the week. I'm trying to find like consistency. So thank you for your patience. I'm going to scoot so you guys can see the pictures of the things that I'm talking about. But let's start with the first item. And I don't remember if I talked about this like at all. I feel like I may have. I filmed a few new makeup releases that I just never released because I wasn't thrilled with them. But I may have talked about it in one of those. I don't know. But Natasha Denona is coming out with a new pastel palette. I believe by the time you're seeing this, it should be live. I think it's available at like Sephora and things on March 15th. I don't know if I'm going to buy this instantly. I do want this. It is a $65 palette. I have to save up because I've already purchased some other things and I have some things in the future. So I might be one of the last people to get my hands on it, but this is definitely going to be coming to me one way or another. I might even try to pick it up in a Sephora sale because I know those are coming up right around the corner, I think. Another item I have my eye on, but I don't know if I'm going to actually pick up. I don't know, but it's calling to me. Charlotte Tilbury is coming out with a new highlighter in Romance Light. It's coming soon. There's no release date, but it looks like it's like 4 different shades that you can either use individually or swirl together. I think if you look at the 2 shades on my right hand side, those look darker, and I don't know, Charlotte Tilbury has a history of releasing things within a very closed and small shade range. So I feel like those last 2 shades are more like blushes, so this could be more of like a blush light situation. What is a blush light? We haven't heard much from Colourpop over the past few weeks. They're kind of one of those brands that releases something new every week. There's a whole brand new collection. There will be multiple collections released in a week. But I don't know. I'm not going to say that I'm glad to see something small. Like I don't particularly care. I like that it's not just a green monochromatic palette. Like there's some browns and shifty shades in here that you are going to be getting a green look, but it's not just like 9 different shades of green. There's like some dimension in there. The Jelly Much shadows, I have the ones from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, and I really like those as eye bases. It really makes things pop, and I don't know, I think that they're kind of a good like glitter glue. I don't really use too much glitter, but these get like tacky and set down. So while they're still tacky, I'm sure you can press the glitter in and just kind of lock it in there. I've never tried the sticks, the like shadow sticks. I haven't heard the best things about them either. I know I'm not particularly interested in this collection only because I personally have this color story and similar shades to it 1,000 times over. But I like that Colourpop is a brand that does have really good formulas and is affordable, because I know some people aren't going to spend money on like a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. They want to just shop from Colourpop. So I don't know. I never, just because it's not for me, that doesn't mean I don't like it. It's just, again, I have so many green eyeshadow palettes. I believe that's like 50% of my makeup. Makeup Revolution is coming out with some contouring products, and I think that they're interesting only because I'm used to seeing the like 2016, 2017 contour products where like it was a huge like face palette, but you knew that you were only going to use 2 shades, and then like the 4 other shade ranges just never went used because you're not a working makeup artist. But they have the face base contour stick, a lip contour kit, some face powders, contour and shadow crayons, and ultra cream bronzer. It seems that they go in shades light, medium, dark, deep, and deep dark. Available March 9th, so these should be available as you're watching this. I don't know, I think these are interesting only because it is so curated. I'm not the biggest fan of Makeup Revolution. I don't even find that their spin-off products are my favorite. Like if I'm gonna go for a spin-off product, I would usually pick it up from NYX or Colourpop. Those are the kind of like drugstore makeup that I feel comfortable will still give me like really, really great results for a really, really great price. Makeup Revolution makes me feel like I've just wasted $5. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe Makeup Revolution works for you. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Huda Beauty is coming out with these cheeky tint balm things, and this reminds me of Tarte in like 2012, 2013, 2014. I don't think this is one of those like pH balance products, even though it looks like it. But I mean, it's not for me. I'm not someone that likes a like cheek lip kind of combo product, because usually if it's something that I could put on my lips, it's usually too heavy to put on my cheek. It either won't set down or it'll be too heavy. And then if it's the other way, it might even just dry out my lips and not be something that's nourishing for my lips, but is a great cream product for my face. I'm not interested in picking up any of these. I just think it's interesting to see because it looks very like millennial, and I wonder what millennial makeup trends we had are gonna like weirdly come back up. Give Me Glow Cosmetics has finally revealed their new eyeshadow palette. It's Bad Mood versus Good Mood, 4 quads in one with cool minty mauve nude pops of coral, some soft glam shades, matte, shimmer, and foiled finishes. Magnetic pans so you can arrange these if you prefer. $64 coming soon to their site. That's a very big palette. It looks very cute, but again, I feel like I have these shades a few times over. This honestly looks like my She's in Parties palette with my Sashimi City palette. And I have some of the like missing shades from those palettes within like a Natasha Denona retro palette. I'm not going to pick this up. I would like to try Give Me Glow Cosmetics, but I just don't think that this is the palette that I'm going to reach for. Otherwise, if I didn't have those other palettes in my collection, and maybe if they were like aged in time to be replaced, maybe I would have picked this up, but my palettes are still fairly new, so I don't really need this. When I first saw this lip gloss, I thought that Fenty released a new Fenty Heat in a bright pink, and I was gonna pick it up instantly because I love the lavender Fenty Heat gloss that I picked up. But this is actually one of the cream glosses. It's in the shade Bubblegum Binge. It's a hot pink. It's $21. So the cream glosses are more of an opaque kind of finish. I honestly think that they're very similar to the Fenty Heat formula. They just don't have the plumping element in there, but it's the same kind of finish to the lips. I might pick this, like I wish this was more of like the Fenty Heat. I'm obsessed with the Fenty Heat glosses. I don't need another lip gloss. I don't need another lip product, but I do like that this is here. Maybe, I don't know, am I gonna try a pink lip gloss? I usually don't go for Barbie colors like this, but I've been really into like a 90s model aesthetic. I mean, that's not really new because I was also doing that last year, but with all the like Pam and Tommy stuff coming out, I mean, maybe that's where my bangs came from. Maybe I'm doing a very Pamela Anderson thing. Oh my gosh, who am I? Makeup by Mario has released new shades in the Ultra Suede Cozy Lip Cream. It's a satin matte lip cream, comfortably cushions lips in one swipe. Color while blurring and smoothing. Huh? Did I read that properly? Featuring a lip hugging applicator and a whipped mousse texture for long wear. Nourishes and softens with passion fruit seed oil. $24 each. And I mean, like, it's every nude shade, like for every nude lip that you could potentially have or want. These look really pretty. The way that they're described sound very similar to the Claydos, what are these called? The lip clays. I already have these in every nude shade imaginable, so I really don't need something like this either. I do want to try the Makeup by Mario, the Balm, you know, but do I also need something like that? I'm sure that there's like a cheaper knockoff, but I do want to try it. It looks really pretty. iHeart Revolution is doing a collab with Dr. Seuss, and I think I'm kind of interested in this, but let's talk about some of the items. There are some shadow sticks, but they all look to be metallic. I don't think these are matte, so I don't know how opaque these are going to be. I wish these were more of like a matte finish instead of the metallic, but I always feel that way when it comes to these kind of like shadow sticks. There are two face palettes, like a bronzy highlight thing that you can spin. There's one for Horton Hears the Who and one for Fox. One for Fox in Socks. And then there are some eyeshadow palettes. The one I really like would pick up is the Green Eggs and Ham. Again, there's just like greens and browns and like a yellow. I already have this color story, and I bet you that this formula wouldn't be great because they all look metallic. Everything just looks super metallic, so I don't know. I might just watch some videos and see who has picked it up and how does it swatch and how does it play, because I'm interested to see it, but I don't know if I really want to own it. I think I'm just interested. Like, I think I just want to see it. Beauty Blender is releasing the new California Girls Blend and Cleanse set. $35, includes 2 original Beauty Blender makeup sponges and 1 ounce of the Blender Cleanser Solid. It seems like the sponges have these little like sunglasses on them, and they are Barbie pink, and I see what they're trying to do. It's very much like Malibu Barbie. $35. Isn't one sponge like $20? And they're not even good sponges. Like, you can find way more affordable sponges that are better quality at like a number of different places. Like, I'm sure you can find unused beauty blenders secondhand on like Mercari for like $5. I don't know who this is for. I wouldn't be surprised if Beauty Blender was one of those brands that closes its doors at the end of the day, because I really don't know who's spending money like $20 on a makeup sponge. You can get like a I believe it's Beauty Bakery, because I have the egg set. I think I paid like I think it's originally $18, but I paid $16 because I got it on a sale. But you get like 6 makeup sponges, and they're really nice, and I think that they perform way better than the Beauty Blender. But there's tons of different things like that. I've watched so many different videos of so many different content creators talking about their favorite sponges, and I don't know who this is for. Well, this is for Makeup by Mario is releasing new lip liners. They're all in the nude shades that would complement any of the other lip products in the brand. They're $22 each. There's like a little brush at the end. I'm not gonna ever spend $22 on a lip liner unless like it was something really magical, something really great and fantastic. I don't know if I would even use the brush at the end. Well, maybe I would, because I do go in and blur things out with my finger. These look really pretty. I just know that from NYX and Colourpop and Nabla, I can get the lip shades that I want for like not $22. You know what I mean? Benefit Cosmetics is coming out with a new Real Extreme Precision Liner. It's a waterproof liquid eyeliner. It has a 0.1 millimeter tapered brush tip. Draws thin and thick lines for different looks. Waterproof, smudge-proof, and long wearing with a satin finish in black and brown. I like that it is available in 2 different shades. I think they're trying to give you the like I Paint Gundam or like Garage Kit minis, you know, when you're doing eyes. But I don't know if it's going to give you that same effect. Even looking in some of the photos posted, I feel like you couldn't go over it too many times. It's kind of like a one and done deal, but I don't know how easy it would be. It doesn't look like it's easy to apply. I know Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is coming up, and there is a huge Sephora, like the spring Sephora sale is also coming up. I don't know which one I'm going to participate in because Fenty is now available at Ulta, and I do want to restock on my eavesdrops, but there are some other items that, like, I can't get Natasha Denona from Ulta, but I can still get Fenty from Sephora and Natasha Denona. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really plan on spending too much or having a huge haul. I did pick up some Unearthly Cosmetics items. I'm waiting, I think it's the 14th or the 15th that the Sleepover collection will be up for pre-order. I could pick the blushes and the gloss already. And I picked up one of the blushes and the highlight and the lip gloss. I think I'm going to go in for the palette. I don't know. The shades look very similar to what I have, but I don't think they swatch exactly the same. Like, it looks, again, very similar to my She's and Parties palette, but I think the Unearthly Cosmetics one is a bit more pink leaning, while the She's and Parties is like true plummy purple. I'm just trying to think of like the photos I've seen of swatches in my head. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you have your eyes on? What are you going to be pre-ordering? What are you passing on? Are you interested in that Dr. Seuss collection? I don't know, what else? Is my haircut giving you like Pamela Anderson, or is it just giving you like little girl in the 90s? I don't know. I sometimes think bangs look really cute on me, and then I see them in photos and I'm like, do they actually? Is it just in my head? But let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.